Hi, welcome to the Personal History Hub. In this video, we're going to be looking at the Battle of Dien Bien Phu. So, the Viet Minh, if you want some more information on them and Ho Chi Minh and General Giap, watch the previous video. So, the Viet Minh, led by Ho Chi Minh and Giap, continued their guerrilla campaign against the French. Although from 1951 they moved from guerrilla-style fighting to big attacks on well-defended French positions. The decisive battle for control of Vietnam took place at the French garrison of Dien Bien Phu in 1954. The French army established a fortified camp by airlifting soldiers adjacent to the key Viet Minh supply line to Laos. The plan was to cut off Viet Minh soldiers fighting in Laos and force them to withdraw. Viet Minh, however, surrounded the camp and set up gun positions on the nearby hills, preventing the French from bringing in supplies. After 2 months, on the 7th of May 1954, the French finally surrendered. After another 2 months, an armistice was signed and the French agreed to leave Indochina. There had been 16,500 French troops at Dien Bien Phu, and only 3,000 lived to tell the story. The French had built an airstrip at Dien Bien Phu and had brought in 15,000 troops. They waited for battle and they had no idea that they were surrounded by 50,000 Viet Minh with anti-aircraft guns and artillery. The Viet Minh also had 50,000 troops in reserve and 200,000 civilian workers. The battle only lasted 55 days. So why did the Viet Minh actually win at Dien Bien Phu? The Viet Minh understood the country. They saw that the French had built a trap for themselves, essentially. China supported the Viet Minh with weapons and ammunition, 200,000 bikes to move supplies, and they helped with planning and some troops as well. The Viet Minh also had local support, so villagers helped to dig 5 new roads to move supplies, and they helped them by spying on the French. The Viet Minh army were very committed. They worked day and night to build roads and move supplies. They knew they were fighting for their independence, and they had a very strong cause that they were fighting for. The French had problems within their own ranks. They underestimated support for the Viet Minh, and they didn't expect the Viet Minh to be so well armed, and French supply planes were shot down by the Viet Minh anti-aircraft guns. The French troops lacked the commitment that the Viet Minh had. Many were German, not French troops, defending their colony. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to the Personal History Hub. Next video is going to be on the Geneva Accords.